welcome to Old Guy Wants a Drone. Yes, I'm the guy, semi-old, and I did get the drone. Yeah, I ended up getting the Mavic Pro, which you probably know by now. But here's a little update on what was going on. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had the LG G3 did not work with the Mavic Controller. No, it was a no-go. So what I ended up doing, which everyone might not know or don't know or whatever, just a quick refresher, I ended up getting a very cheap tablet called the Neutab. It was a 1024 by 600 display. Had GPS. It was about $50 I paid for it. I think $54 out the door, and I flew with it for about a month and a half, right? And guess what? After a month and a half, I said, I still had a hard time seeing the first person view. The screen wasn't that bright. My confidence level wasn't good. So I had to January 31st decide to return it, and I decided to return it because that's what I do. But it's, Amazon's great, right? Amazon is great. So I was able to return it. Got my, as soon as I saw the shipping label was printed, and they gave me back my money. So that's how perfect is that? So then I went online again, and what do you do when you go online? You start looking at stuff. So I highly, highly suggest joining the Mavic forums, because that is what you want to do. So the Mavic Pilots forum is great. They talked about all these different tablets, which one's the best, and I ended up going with this. What did I end up going with? I ended up going with the Nvidia Shield. And the reason why I did that was $200, definitely $150 more than what my other one was, but it is night and day better. This has 2 gigabytes of RAM and the 2.2 gigahertz quad core processor. So there was hardly any lag time when I was flying it, and my confidence level was 150%. So I was able to see without zero lag, first person view. I was actually able to really see it really well. I could see all the controls. I could see the intelligent modes. I could see it was just a lot easier. I could actually read the text on the thing saying this is what you need to do. All in all, the K1 Shield. It's about 1/3 less than the iPad Mini 4, and I'm an Android guy, so this worked out really well. So just to kind of complicate matters, before I pulled the trigger on that, I went and, first of all, Mavic forums, Mavic Pilot forum is excellent. I went and they were talking about, tablet holders, right? And I got printed up this tablet holder here. This is the tablet holder. It's a ball holder, and I had this existing RAM mount, right? So I put that on there, and the controller. Basically, what happens is it fits right inside of here, right, like this. If I can get in there while I'm watching what I'm doing, and it just fits right in there, like that, and then bingo bango, you put your tablet on there. You can adjust it to any height you want. It's super solid. It's very, very solid. So I was flying with that. I wanted to give my Nexus 10, which is a big tablet and a heavy tablet, a shot with this thing, and it just didn't work. It actually had more lag and anti-lacing than my that Neutab tablet. So I ended up getting the Nvidia. Bingo bango. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Right? It's my dog. The app comes up extremely quick. And boom, it's there. And it connects beautifully. It really, really does. So the next thing I did was I looked at, again, on the forum, great forum, Mavic Pilots, definitely check that out. The bad thing about this thing, it's not really super portable. It's okay if you're just, shooting off your car. This is great. It actually works out really well. but I wanted to be more portable, so these Z clips work out extremely well. The way these things work is, let's see if I can switch the view one last time here. Is they're go on Thingiverse and look for Mavic K1 Shield holders, and there's 2 of them. I put a little tape at the bottom here to make it a little more snug. Just used electrical tape, and also stop a little bit of the rubbing. So you just stick it in these guys, the holders here, right? And it basically just extends it out through here. Oops, wrong way. This way. Like that. And then the tablet, if I can turn it around, just slides in there. If you do it the right way. I'm not doing it the right way. There we go. Bingo bango. It's in. So how perfect is that? Now I can definitely reach all the controls. It's a little bit large, you know, a little bit big, but you know, still, I think it's going to be fine. I hope it's going to be fine because I'm going to fly with it next week. So you know, it's going to be perfect. Here's the back of it, and let me go switch the views here, real quick. And you know, I can definitely, you know, get to most of the controls pretty easily. I just got to hold it with my palms here, and then, you know, you're in, right? You're in with the thing, and I can reach everything, and I can just control it, and we'll see how that works. So, you know, again, the K1 Shield, perfect. I highly recommend it. No lag time, very bright. I can see it outside. I can actually read everything on it. It just works. My confidence level flying has gone up 80% with this tablet. It's just, I just feel like everything's working really well. So Mavic Pilots Forum, number 1. Thingiverse, if you want to get the project files for either the holder or the Z clips. Okay, they're called Z clip. Just look for Nvidia Shield and you'll see it on there. And you just download the files. And then I use something called 3D Hub. And 3D Hub is you upload your project files and then you figure out who wants to print it for you. That there's a kid that lives around here and charges hardly anything to print it. And you know, you get custom stuff done. And it's a great way to do it. I got my sun shield done that way. My holder, and these Z clips. So really, really good. So I highly suggest Mavic Pilots Forum. Number 2, Thingiverse and 3D Hubs combined if you want to get some, you know, tablet holders 3D printed or whatever you need to do. It's great. Very good. All right, man.